Now that we have covered everything regarding the compute as well as the storage of our applications, let us go ahead and discuss the networking side of the Azure solutions. In this section, we will go ahead and take a look at the Azure networking, the overall concept of the infrastructure as a service level networking. Then we will go ahead and introduce traffic management using the PaaS components such as Traffic Manager. We will also take a look at the load balancing for our applications in the PaaS category. We will also try to take a look at how disaster recovery or high availability of our applications can be configured using Traffic Manager. And we will also discuss how DNS management can help us out in this area. But first, in this video, let's go ahead and take a look at the basic components of the network, which are the load balancers or the network security, and explain how they work. On Microsoft Azure, the networking is done using the Azure Virtual Networks, and they are used to power up the entire infrastructure communication on and off the Azure. So your public, private, or hybrid solutions all will have to utilize the services offered by Azure Virtual Networks. And virtual networks support most widely used communication protocols such as IP-based communication. You can even create your own VPN networks so that your cloud only communicates with the on-premises and so on. And this also enables Azure Virtual Networks to support the hybrid clouds through the usage of Azure VPN or using the express route, provide the customers with the functionality of hybrid clouds. And all of these services come shipped with the security policies for the data protection or the web application protection, which is developed and deployed on the cloud. Just the way we discussed the Azure functions, in the similar fashion, let's go ahead and take a look at how our application receives a request and at which levels can we integrate some security policies. So at the first level, Azure Virtual Network controls the overall data center network flow, and it can be used to enforce policies throughout the region. Then within that region, we have a traffic manager which can control the flow of the traffic to one or more of our web applications that are deployed on Azure. And Azure Traffic Manager also supports traffic flow control for our on-premises solutions, which we will be discussing in later videos. And then Azure Traffic Manager then forwards the traffic toward our instances such as the Azure App Service. And all of these network services or solutions support firewalls that can prevent unauthorized connections, the way we just saw in the fourth section of this course, by using Azure Active Directory. And Azure VPNs support the industry standard protocols to secure the tunneling between your on-premises as well as the Azure data centers, so that only your on-premises can access the cloud resources. And other most commonly used protocols and specifications are also provided on Azure, such as the route tables, which can be used to forward the traffic to a specific instance by checking out the URL that they are requesting for. And the Azure Traffic Manager basically is a DNS level service which works as a complementary solution for your DNS services. So, for example, whenever your user sends a request over for your service, Azure Traffic Manager will work before that request or the host name gets resolved to an IP address. We will take a look at how it can help us load balance our solutions or how to maintain high availability for our services. And in most cases, you will only be needing the Traffic Manager to control the network flow for your solutions on the Azure.